So a couple of days ago I got the review back for a manuscript on the Insect Philo online hub for synthesis molecular phylogenies of insects. So working through the review comments, one comment said quite rightly that we should list the references for the source trees used in the synthesis. So here's where the grafting is done. For Diptera, do 2 stages of grafting. Now partly this information is already output by the grafting script. There's a grafting log produced, and at the bottom this is the second stage, so a smaller number of grafts here, but still it outputs a code which roughly indicates which study it came from. The code I used just the name of the first author, the year of the publication, and the focal taxon, and it gives a few details on the type of graft made, bearing in mind it's a subtree, not necessarily the whole tree. But anyway, so I pulled out all these for both the grafting stages, and also note I keep an Excel spreadsheet of all the details of all source trees I make, given a reference, which figure the tree corresponds to, bearing in mind I only use one tree per study, data type, and other details, but importantly go to the second page, has all the references. So I'll pull these out, put them onto a single sheet, and these are now on the site. So what I did so I won't put this on the same page. So I'll put a link. So each page, I'll go back to the start, go to downloads page. If you want a synthesis phylogeny of flies, I'll store as I update the phylogeny progressively. I'll keep them all, but for now there's only just the first one. And you can see in the information box, so 102 source trees were included in the analysis, and 71 subtrees were grafted from 53 of those. I'll just put a link here to the references, and I'll go through to a next page where I'll store the source trees, Diptera version 1, and the list of references is here. I've also enabled comments, so hopefully if some taxon experts suggest one of these trees is not so good and a better one is available, hopefully they will comment on that and leave that useful information here. So I've just done this for Diptera, and I will, as I update the site, I'll do this for others also. So that's one comment dealt with, and job done.